To Barcelona, and we got to talk about Vitor Roque because it looks like he's about to join Real Betis on loan. Now, Roque is a player that we talked about a few times this summer, right? I've always said that his situation at Barcelona is super weird. The fact that they brought this guy in last January, then never played him, and they were looking to get rid of him this summer was always very weird to me. And what I realized very quickly was that Xavi, the manager of Barcelona at the time, he never wanted Roque. Roque was a club signing, right? And I was so surprised that even after Xavi was sacked and Hansi Flick came in, that there were still rumors of him leaving, right? Now, in the past week or so, right, Roque has had a lot of offers on the table. And it looks like he's picked Real Betis. What do you guys think about this move right here? And the reason that I find this deal interesting is because I remember months ago when Roque's agent came out and said he will not go on loan. If he leaves Barcelona, it will be on a permanent transfer. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Check it up. Search it up. That's what Vitor Roque's agent said. And now, here we find ourselves seeing him leaving Barcelona, but on loan. Now, keep in mind, he also had offers from two other clubs that we know of so far. Everton in the Premier League and Sporting in Portugal. Permanent moves. But he chose Real Betis on loan. Now, why is that? Right? Because Fabrizio, if you guys read the report I have down there, he clearly says that there's no option to buy. I think Vitor Roque wants to stay in La Liga and prove himself and hopefully change Barcelona's mind. Because they had to rate him very highly to spend all that money to bring him in during the middle of the season. And in my opinion, I know that I shit on Barca, and I know that I like to laugh at their players, but I think it's fucked up how they treated Vitor Roque. They could have let him stay. He could have stayed in Brazil until this summer. You didn't have to bring him in the middle of the season and then never use him. His agent said that Xavi doesn't speak to the player. And in my head, I'm thinking, if you're Roque, why the hell would you sign for a club and you've never spoke to the manager? If I was the player, and if I'm going to sign with the team, I want to speak to the manager. I want to know if the manager rates me, if he has me in his plans. How does he want to use me? How does he see my play style? What does he think my strengths are? I would have to talk to the man. I'm not signing for any club if the manager has not talked to me. I don't get that. But yeah, I just found that real funny. His agent literally said, if Roque leaves Barcelona this summer, it will not be on loan. It will be a permanent transfer. And now here he is going on loan to Real Betis. And I actually do like the move. I think it makes a lot of sense. Especially if you're trying to prove yourself to Barcelona. The best way to do that is to cook in La Liga, right? You might as well go on loan to a Spanish club so you can get adjusted to the league, right? I think Pellegrini is their manager. Isco is there. They also have Nabu Fekir, right? They got a decent attack over there at Real Betis. And I think if Roque can hit the ground running there, he might be able to save his Barcelona career. Lewandowski's not getting any younger, so they're going to need a striker to replace him. And they don't have any money to go out there and sign a big-name striker. So why are they just so ready to give up on Roque? It's weird, but I like the deal, to be fair, right? And maybe he does cook with them. But I thought he was going to end up leaving. I thought it was going to be a permanent transfer because I kind of believed what his agent said. But I got to stop believing what these guys say because they just be chatting sometimes, literally. But what do you guys think about Vitor Roque going to Real Betis? They have a nice team over there. should be some fun games that they have as well, right? They got some quality. I think, don't they also got that? Is he Portuguese? Like William Carvalho or something like that, right? Actually, let's look up Real Betis' team. Let's see who they have there. Let me see, because there probably are some people that I'm forgetting. But yeah, the reports were saying that Pellegrini, that's their manager, right? Let me make sure. But yeah, they said that the manager wants him. Like, he made the request for them to go out there and try and sign Vitor Roque. So now he's going to be going to an environment where he's actually rated. Yep, he is the Real Betis manager. Okay. I know I wasn't crazy. Anyways, yeah, he's going to be going to a team that wants him, and he's going to start for them, right? I'm pretty sure that he's already been given that guarantee of being a starter. So he doesn't even have to worry about that. But yeah, look, decent side that's here, bro. I'm looking at the list right here. You know, you got Johnny Cardosa, you got Pablo Ferraz, you got like Nabu Fekir, right? My guy Isco, I think, is injured, right? William Carvalho. Yeah, decent team. Yeah, decent team here. Let me know what you guys think.